had it together and was on her best behavior. Adam Ambrose is a publicist for True Hollywood.
She walked along here with holding hands, in fact, with Bobby Christina, and they were. I mean, they both looked radiant when they arrived. They were, looking fantastic.
Houston was even up for a little impromptu entertaining. She surprised everyone when she joined her friend, R&B Grammy nominee Kelly Price, on stage.
The place erupted. I mean, it was very sweet. It was actually really touching when she went on.
Fun times, but too much of a good time? Not so, says Kelly Price. While she says that Houston had champagne at the party, she denies reports that things got out of hand with her friend.
This was not a woman who was depressed, upset, high, drunk. She was clearly in her right mind. She was not acting erratic.
But Access Hollywood Sean Robinson says the pictures taken that Thursday night tell a whole different story.
I said, who is that? What the hell happened? What happened in 3 months that took her from this person who seemed to really have it all together to this person who looked very disheveled and just kind of not there?
In a sad reality, Houston hadn't been herself in years, at least not the one fans had come to love at the height of her superstardom. Her struggles with addiction, the loss of her once incomparable voice, the pressures of fame had all but destroyed Houston's once magnificent facade. And by Saturday, February 11th, any hope of a comeback would be over. Hours away from attending Clive Davis's annual pre-Grammy celebration, Whitney Houston was in her fourth-floor suite here at the Beverly Hilton, when a music executive staying on the floor above hers was jolted awake by a loud thud.
A member of her entourage went in and discovered her unconscious in the bathtub, partially submerged. The member of the entourage called 911 immediately.
Within minutes, paramedics arrived, making desperate attempts to revive her.
Her brother Gary was in the room, and his wife Pat, obviously praying for a miracle.
Houston's close friend, Kim Burrell, received a troubled call and raced over to the hotel.
You could feel that something was terribly wrong. And by then, I saw the yellow police tape down the hall. So I rushed in the room and I said, "What's going on here?" And Pat told me she's gone.
Whitney Houston was dead. On the eve of music's biggest night, one of its biggest icons was gone. She was only 48.
Bobby Christina broke down in the hotel lobby and just was screaming over and over again, "What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?" So we can only imagine what was going through this girl's mind, but her mother was her world.
I wanted everything to just stop. Wait a minute. Because what I felt was happening, I didn't want to be happening.
A source close to the death investigation tells me prescription drugs, including Xanax, were found in Whitney Houston's hotel room at the Beverly Hilton. The coroner's office hopes subpoenas of Houston's medical records will help them learn more. But they're waiting for toxicology reports to determine exactly how the singer died. What actually happened to Whitney Houston is still a mystery and still under investigation. But whatever caused her death, the fact remains that a life built on triumph ended in tragedy. But for those who knew her, the megastar known as The Voice will always sing on.
When someone like that dies, the music takes on a new meaning. The music takes on a meaning now that Whitney is not here. And the song that makes me very emotional, it was that song All at Once. And the lyrics are so strong.
All at once.
And then it hit me that you're not coming back all at once.
The river